Yo, what it do, 2K fans? It's your boy JuKIng the Boss, and I think it's time we talk the NBA 2K20 player upgrade system. We don't have too much information about that. There's a lot of speculation based on the fact that Chris Manning was talking about how they wanted to give us the ability to freely upgrade and kind of truly build the kind of players we want. So a lot of us are looking at it and saying, hey, we're stepping away from the archetype system being a locked-in feat and more so being able to freely upgrade your players. Now, with the demo just around the corner and still no information as to how this is going to go, I had a couple of ideas as to what I expect to find in the demo. Now, over the next couple of days, be a nice little blog dropping talking about the player upgrade system and how they redesigned that and brought in something new. But these are my speculations. So with the demo supposed to be allowing us access and availability to upgrade and kind of really play around with different play styles, play around with different build configurations, I thought there was only maybe two ways that they can initiate that in the demo itself and kind of bring that to the forefront. Now, they're most likely going away from the way of the past, which is, you create a player and you choose a play style to start off with and you play some games, try to earn you some VC and see what that person's going to be. But when you look at what they're telling us, how you'll be able to truly play around with these multiple configurations, that doesn't really feel like a viable way to test out multiple builds. It really just feels like more of a waste of time. Now, there's one way that can go down, which is the NBA 2K League route. So in the NBA 2K League, you already know that for the combine, you were allowed to play with overall 90 at different configuration setups. So they had different archetypes set up in the 2K League for the combine that you were able to choose and play with. And that's the build that you kind of decided upon that you played best at. So they could go that route. It wouldn't be too bad of a route because we know that build would have a number of badges. Now, the other route that they can go, and you got to pay attention to this one very clearly because I think this is the better route. So the route I'm expecting them to go is that just like most other games that have a demo or a technical test where players are able to jump in and test the game out, I expect them to take that route and go with we're going to give you 200,000 VC in the demo and you can freely build your player however you want. So you get 200,000 VC and let's say that they give you 25 to 30 upgrade points and you can assign those upgrade points however you want. As you assign those upgrade points, it'll give you like a kind of sort of a future-proof version of what your build could be, allowing you to test out multiple configurations for real at a high enough overall to make a statement whether or not you would play with that build. And to me, this is the more viable solution. Now, when the game drops, you would essentially be reverted back to the original, 65 or 60 overall, whichever way they go. But we also could see a little increase in the overall setup. I wouldn't mind seeing them start off with 65 instead or 70. I wouldn't mind seeing them start off with 65. 60 always felt just like really bad, but essentially what we can end up seeing them do is that you're able to, kind of assign these attributes any which way you want using the VC that you're given in the demo. And then that'll tell you which badges that you can get at which levels guaranteed and the other badges that you will be able to get, but they'll only be at bronze. Okay. Now, if you go this route, there's another thing that I would say has to be a caveat for taking this route, which is down the line, you really got to make it so that way a person can kind of sort of refund the VC that they spend on these players, on these characters, because essentially, let's say for instance, if you built your build up one way, but you kind of want to, reassign some of those points, I wouldn't mind seeing that. And that's just a little tidbit information, but I really see the MyPlayer builder kind of taking that route as to giving you a handful of VC that allow you to get this build up to 85 or get it up to 90, so you can truly test out what a really prominent version of this build could be. Now, if it takes that route, or if they take the route and go a little further back to 2K16, 2K15, where you had a certain number of upgrade points, and each of these upgrade points cost you VC, and you can truly test out what a build would be like when it hit 99. That would be a phenomenal way to go, because then you'll get people more determined to get their build to that 99. Because if you allow them to freely upgrade their build and say, okay, it takes 50 total attribute points to upgrade to a 99 overall. And so in the demo, we're going to give you those 50. And essentially, we're going to give you enough VC to upgrade it all the way to 99. How you upgrade it is up to you. That would be, to me, the best route. But I highly would doubt that they go that route. But it's the best route because the simple fact is that it allows people to truly try out different builds, allow people to truly test out what they want to do and if they're going to like what they come up with in the end stage. So that way 3-4 months down the line, when they expected their build at 99 would be, you know, great and phenomenal and outstanding, and it's like, oh no, this build kind of trash. It gives them a chance to kind of look at it in the future. But another thing that I think truly needs to be available in the demo is the ability to kind of like customize the other aspects of your player, your moves, your jump shot. Having things like that kind of really sets it apart. It's not just being able to apply your attributes and choose one of the generic jumpers that are in there, but also being able to kind of customize your jumper along the way, so that way you can kind of really get a handle on how you're going to build. Plus, it gives people more to do. See if the jump shots that they use in 2K19 or 2K18 or 2K17 are still viable for them to use in 2K20. See if they need to find a whole new meta for the jump shot that they use. Now, like I said, there was just a little something. I didn't want to go too long with it, but I'm really looking forward to the MyPlayer builder, because without knowing how the MyPlayer upgrade system is going to go, all the park news and all the my career news and all the pro-am news won't really matter. But so much, like, knowing the changes is good, but knowing how the new upgrade system is going to work is going to be more important. So I expect to see that news in the next couple of days. I got more information. When the news does drop, I will be covering it, but I got more of these little I call them quick hits for y'all in the future. I'm gonna catch y'all guys on the next one. Let me know down in the comments below whether or not you like the concept of taking this route. Do you like the concept of being able to say, okay, they're gonna give me 200,000 VC and let me build this guy whichever way I want to, and I see if I like that? Or do you want to see them continue to take the older routes, or do you want to see them take the 2K League route, where you're given a number of different build combinations to already try to already be at 90? Let me know down in the comments below. I'm gonna catch you guys on the next one. I'm out.